All right, so here's Killer Cub Swanson back on the proving ground yet again. It's hard to sort of tell the history of the WEC and UFC's featherweight division without coming across the name Cub Swanson, and now we see how much he can still extract out of this mixed martial arts life.
You know, Cub Swanson is one of those guys that has become a successful coach while still competing. I believe that is why he's able to still be as good as long as he has been. It's the film study, while using your skills that you've developed to keep getting better. Cub Swanson tonight looks to get another win in his UFC career.
Bruce Leroy out of Miami, Florida, Alex Caceres, came to the UFC off The Ultimate Fighter all the way back in 2011 and is still realizing success at the highest level of mixed martial arts. If someone would have told you that Alex Caceres would get to 30 UFC fights, a lot of fight fans would have been dismissive of that as a possibility. Not only has he gotten there, but he's won a lot of them, and against high-level competition, he has worked exceedingly hard on his all-around game, worked very hard on his striking to have that catch up with his grappling, and now Alex Caceres is a bona fide elite featherweight. Another good test in front of him tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cub Swanson! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
All right, ready to go here, round one, and so is Cub Swanson. Got to be a difficult guy to prepare for. You just don't know which limb is coming from which angle. This is a master of footwork, power in all limbs. We'll see how Cub Swanson chooses to attack here early.
Beautiful job getting those hands.
Shot lands early, round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Swanson with tremendous footwork. Hands are always low. He has a lot of confidence in his vision.
Confidence in his vision and confidence in his striking. But this is a man that can switch stances effortlessly between southpaw and conventional. But yes, John, that left hand is low because he loves to stick you with that jab from his hips. Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Spinning back fist. All right, so there it is again, champ. The lead hook, no telegraph, no tell, and a lot behind it as well.
Yeah, you can't really prepare for it because there's no windup. He's throwing in combination. He's doing it in a way that makes it very difficult for you to pick up. It's going to be a hard thing to change, but he's got to not get discouraged.
Oh, that's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got him hurt. He timed that beautifully.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Oh! Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now. When you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Caceres' eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of... Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Big inside kick.
Look at that. Blocks the shot and then lands a beautiful counter to the body.
Just mixing up the target wonderfully, never allowing his opponent to know exactly where he's coming. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Slips the punch. All right, beautiful placement there on the hook as he lands it again. Really a different round here, but same narrative.
Same narrative, same result. And if he doesn't change something, he's going to get put to sleep with a big hook. Works. That's amazing.
So 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Nice work here on the clinch by Swanson. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Missed with that right hand. Oh, he landed a nice shot there, and gotta wonder aloud if his opponent even trained. He's gassing.
He's exhausted. He went too hard early and now he's made it. Now it's time for you to go and really put it on.
Swanson looking for what would be, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
Oh man, he is hurt.
Oh my goodness, he is beating him up.
.30 seconds to go in round 2. Both fighters fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible... Well, that strike landed cleanly. Oh, look at that. Defense into offense. Clean counter shot upstairs by Caceres. Oh! Back to his feet. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Let's go.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, he took a left hook there.
Under 3 minutes now. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Astonishment inside T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, he got that swag about him, don't he?
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Cub Swanson.
So how about it? We got a new UFC featherweight champion, and you weren't even looking at your phone. You saw the whole thing.
I saw the whole thing. I was stuck watching this guy. This guy